fellow Nigerians, friends, and Igbo siblings. Once again, our national government has demonstrated how insignificant it views Igbo lives. For over 2 weeks, Igbos have been wondering about the strange dumping of human bodies in a river in Anambra State. Young men and women executed and disposed in rivers. And now the lead is slowly but surely coming up the truth, and what Igbos are facing is indeed troubling and heartbreaking. The fact that our national police force is aware of the source and cause of these deaths, evidence of a larger conspiracy and crime against Igbos. It is more than painful indeed. It has reopened old and forgotten wounds, wounds from the Civil War, and silence cannot be an option. It cannot be an option on the part of Igbos, nor an option on the part of the federal government. Secret executions aimed at one ethnic group in a democracy is a crime against humanity. If this is the ugly and dark legacy President John wants to be remembered for, he can forever keep silent. But Igbos cannot keep silent. They are feeling the specters of the years preceding the Civil War, and their fears and concerns must be quickly allayed and addressed. Igbos cannot remain true Nigerians as long as they are once again brutalized by those who are sworn to protect them, without reasonable cause, without justice. Time and again, our Nigerian government has shown clear disregard for Igbo lives. Rather, it has chosen to use them as sacrificial lambs for Nigeria's unity, as evidenced in the financial compensation handed by the Jonathan government to families who lost their loved ones in the north. And now, when they are not being killed by their fellow citizens in the north, they are being mass executed by government agents in the south. While I have never taken Massob serious, they are still a group in a democratic society entitled to freedom of assembly, freedom to agitate, freedom to hold contrary views, even when such views are uncomfortable to government or anyone. Except where they pick up arms against government and fight a forced salvo, such freedoms must be respected and their lives protected. For years they have been harassed, tortured by our national government, and now they are being secretly exterminated and disposed into rivers. And I wonder which Igbo group is next. Yet our president and leaders remain silent and even aloof. Elected president, men and women who are in positions of power as a result of electoral votes cast by the same people that are being massacred today. None of them is expressing outrage, and none of them is even calling for investigation. This ought to be cause for great concern in our nation. This is similar to the atrocities that led to the bloody Civil War, and the message from this position of sheer silence is that President Jonathan's government cannot guarantee the necessary safety of Igbos. This is ominous, and only him as the president can explain to Igbos why the lives of their siblings deserve to be taken. Only him can assuage the sin, anger, and pain of many Igbos across the globe. Otherwise, Igbos have more than enough reason to lose faith in his leadership and feel unsafe under his auspices. Massob actions or activities have not eclipsed that of the Delta Boys, nor can it be compared to the assailment of Boko Haram. Moreover, these groups taunted and overtly waged war against the state for a very long time before government response or reaction. We have not seen the magnitude of rebellion on the part of Massob. Again, that is why it is so essential that government disclose all information that led to its decision to engage in such violence against innocent people in their custody, in my opinion. The red line has been crossed. This is enough for mass provocation. Igbos have the right to demand justice, and I fear that some might even take the law into their hands and seek revenge against government agents. For years, we have witnessed Igbo men and women struggling and juggling for leadership positions among Igbos. And if these claims and struggles for Igbo leadership are not financially motivated, this is the moment to show real leadership, the moment to equally demand answers to this latest program. No more grandstanding, no more debate. Simply stand up and ask why your siblings are being killed without the due process of the law. Those who desire to be governors, congressmen and women, first Igbo president, and groups that wish to be sole custodians of Igbo interest, I here say to you, this is your opportunity to demonstrate your ability to articulate and fight for a justified Igbo cause, opportunity to show courage and sacrifice. Igbo's support is not going to come on a platter of silver or gold. You must earn it. If you cannot demonstrate charity at home by demanding protection for Igbos, you dare not step forward to ask for power. And to all our Igbo congressmen and women, you will fail your test of leadership if you equally remain apathetic. You have to shoulder the responsibility of demanding answers against all odds. Fear of intimidation and political expediency should not impede you from defending Igbos. If you have to collectively walk out of congressional sessions in protest for these killings, if you have to summon the police inspector general before Congress, do so or lose credibility. And if you cannot stand up for them, never you go back to Igbo to ask for their support, to make you this and to make you that. And to every peace-loving, fair-minded Nigerian, here is your opportunity to end injustice, to end abuse of power, to insist on transparency, to contribute your share to the growth and endurance of our young democratic process. These Massob members received jungle justice. We as a nation was neither deprived of any activities on their part that threatened the integrity and security of our nation, nor have we seen any major violence by the group. Igbo should keep the call for justice and equity loud enough until we find answers. Thank you.